Hey guys, it's me, Stephanie, and welcome back to our wire jewelry making course. It is time for your first ever project, and I'm so excited for you. Today we're going to be making this little beauty. It is your wire wrapped bracelet, and it's kind of like a bangle. It's really pretty, and it's also very rustic and kind of folky, and you really can't go wrong. It's going to be a lot of fun, no pressure, and you're going to learn a lot about wire jewelry making. So let's get started. Hey guys, so I hope you're excited to get started. Let's get our materials out. So from our last little project we had together, we cut and straightened these beautiful 6 pieces of wire. So these are the first things we're going to be used to make our bracelet. And here we have our lovely mason jar with our freshly dipped tools. They're all dry and ready to work with. I'm really excited. This guy is actually going to help us make our bracelet. And I really recommend using a glass jar or something cylindrical like this. And we're just going to start bending it and just keep going really slowly. Just around. This is our first little step here. I already measured this out myself. I know that this line right here is perfect length for my small baby hands. And maybe you may need an even smaller or bigger jar depending on your hands, but basically this is what we're gonna get. It fits right through my hand just like that. We gotta tighten this part up first. So let's get all our wire in order here. You may also notice that I cut the wire a little bit bigger so I can work with it, and that's great. So remember, always cut your wire bigger than you need it. You can always trim it down later. So the easiest way to do this is I just folded it over. We're actually going to cover these seams, and so you won't even see it. So you just kind of work with it. You don't even need your pliers for this. And I kind of like how this part kind of got bended a little bit. They're kind of like overlapping each other, and it just looks really visually interesting. That's my personal taste. You can do whatever you like. I hit my mic, huh? I'm sorry. So this may take a while to just kind of straighten it out. You can use your tape too. If your wire is getting wiry, you can kind of just tape your wire right here to just kind of hold it and brace it. I got it under control, but you can do whatever works for you. Just going to start bending my wire a little bit. Remember, we're not even going to see this part. You're probably wondering, what do you mean we're not going to see this part? Well, we are going to put a bead right over the top of this and wrap the wire around so you don't see any edges. Wire jewelry is not done in a day. Take your time with it. If you rush it, people will see your edges and they will see the ends of your wires. So just, no rush. I know it's not easy. It's not like working with other kind of mendable, movable materials, such as like maybe string or something like that. It's not that forgiving. Here's our little trash bin. It's already kind of filled up with little trinkets I've been working on. I'm just going to go ahead and trim some of the excess part off here. I like using this little basket because then I know all these little pieces of wire, I know exactly where they're going. Oh, you may have noticed right now I haven't been using my safety glasses just because I feel very confident, but please, this is your first rodeo, so go ahead and put yours on. Be careful not to hit any of the other wire edges here. You may hear some of my coworkers in the background. We got some other projects going on, as I've told you before. It's all good. We are going to start wrapping over the edges with this because we want to cover it up and make it stronger and make it one piece.